And this, President Trump and China accusing one another of violating a deal to temporarily slash tariffs, China threatening to take, quote, forceful measures. Now the White House says it expects the president to talk with Xi Jinping this week.
Our president understands what to do. He's going to go work it out, and I am confident that this is going to work out either way.
Let's bring in Michael Pillsbury, Senior Fellow for China Strategy at the Heritage Foundation. Michael, so Friday, the U.S. accused China of violating the terms of this truce, and then today, the White House blaming China. Does the public rhetoric on this stuff as it relates to this sort of trade deal matter at all at this point?
Yes, it does. It's kind of like a tug of war, and each side is trying to claim moral high ground. It reminds me of the 18 months in President Trump's first term, 18 months of haggling with the Chinese, where the stock market would go up and down according to the latest news report, and somebody would say something really harsh, or a friend of the president, well-meaning, would say something especially harsh, then the Chinese would reply, or they would raise their tariff level. So this is par for the course. The problem is, who is getting hurt? Because now with the rare minerals licenses not being approved, that apparently is the heart of this idea that in Geneva, somehow that was agreed to in Geneva. Our side thought the Chinese didn't. So out of 100 licenses, now the sources are saying only 9 or 10 have been approved. Now that affects Boeing, and it shows that they have other leverage they can play. The Chinese have our pharmaceuticals with something like 90% dependency. So they can stop shipping medical supplies to us. There's just a whole series of things the Chinese can do, but the American side also has its weapons. So we may be in a 1 year or 18-month struggle. I think President Trump doesn't want that. He made clear just before the inauguration that he talked to President Xi. They were going to solve world problems together. It was very upbeat. But you'll notice President Xi never reciprocates. He doesn't say Donald Trump is my friend. He doesn't say we need to solve world problems together. On the contrary, what President Xi seems to be telling his people is get ready for a really major trade war. The Americans are going to try to bully us, and I will defend you. That's a very different approach than the American side is taking. So
the vulnerable,
sort of
like, sorry to interrupt, the vulnerable underbelly for the United States is obviously that if this and when this trade war kind of picks back up again, we're facing, as I understand it, according to economists, up to 9 million job losses.
Yeah, the downside of a long trade war where each side slugs the other's weak points is really damaging to both sides. But how to get out of this? We've already started going down the slope just in the last 24 hours with both sides, with each side accusing the other of violating this 3-week-old oral agreement. It was not written down, apparently. It's not good.
Not written down. The president's team, though, the last couple of days over the weekend talking about this sort of striking an optimistic tone. I don't know if we can, about the Xi face-to-face meeting, they seem to have some belief that when the two men come together and they're in the same room, or at least on the same, side of the same phone call, they will work this out. Michael, thank you for taking time with us on this Monday afternoon. Appreciate it. Great to talk to you.
Thanks, Jillian. This issue won't go away.
That it sure won't, and we'll be following it every step.
Hey everyone, I'm Emily Compagno. Catch me and my co-hosts Harris Faulkner and Kaylee McEnany on Outnumbered every weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern, or set your DVR. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page for daily highlights.